Well, today's video marks the start of our Champions League knockout stage campaign. We won our group and we've been drawn against a German side in the round of 16. We've got RB Leipzig. Today we have the first leg away from home in Germany. Can we get a good result? We'll wait and see. As always, if you're enjoying the series, then drop a like down below and leave a comment. The comment I want you to leave, I want you to predict the aggregate score of this tie. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then please do subscribe and turn notifications on if you want to see more videos and not miss a single one. Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bombfm and welcome back to Football Manager 2022 and the Arsenal save, and our Champions League knockout stage goes underway against RB Leipzig. A tough game in Germany, but hopefully we can get a result. I don't particularly want to talk about what happened last episode. We did lose 2-1 to Crystal Palace, a side that before this had just 5 points. We've given them another 3. Genuinely probably one of the lowest points of the channel in a long time. I can't believe we ended up losing that match. These guys had 5 points. We played 6 matches off camera. Before I show you those, there's a little bit of late transfer action in the January window. And that came in the form of a new backup goalkeeper. Alvaro Fernandez has signed from Huesca, 24-year-old Spanish goalkeeper. And looks like a capable pair of hands that is going to be, at the moment, third choice, but will be back up because Bernd Leno is going at the end of the season. If you recognise the name, it might be because he is currently playing in the Premier League. He's on loan at Brentford currently, but we've bought him for £9 million, which does seem like a lot for a backup goalkeeper, but he looks decent and we have the money to spend, so we spent it. So yeah, 6 games played off camera. Let's see what happened. Torreira to Saka, and Saka looking to try and put a ball in there. It's not a bad ball. It's Smith Rowe, and it's Isak, and it's a good finish. And with 32 minutes coming up, it is 1-0 Arsenal. Alexander Isak continues his fine vein of form. Mkhitaryan with the corner kick, and it's a header by Duvan Zapata. And in the first minute of stoppage time in this first half, Newcastle do equalise, and it's going to be 1-1 going in at half time. Torreira to Smith Rowe. And he's lost out to Lodi, but Tomiyasu recovers. And that's a great ball for Bukayo Saka. And it's diverted in. It's an own goal. Diego Carlos puts the ball in his own net. Arsenal back in front. It's 2-1. Here's Ake to Renan Lodi. Lodi to Willock. That's a really good ball for Zapata, who's already got 1 goal today. Ramsdale's come out and not got anywhere near the ball. And Zapata equalises, gets a second goal for Newcastle. It's 2-2. Here's Gabriel Barbosa. Needs to get back into his shooting boots. Goes to Tomiyasu, and here's Torreira. Barbosa. Smith Rowe, and Arsenal lead for a 3rd time in the game. 78 minutes gone. It's 3-2. Smith Rowe with a goal. Partey to Tierney. And the ball for Barbosa to run onto. And that's a great ball for Isak, who places a shot into the bottom corner. That's a 4 for Arsenal, and surely the 3 points there. Horta chases the ball down. And that's a good cross, and Solanke wins the header, and Solanke gives Wolves the lead with 11 minutes gone. And a surprise lead for Wolverhampton, I think. Dest with a free kick to Gilmour, and that's a great ball for Isak, and he's beaten the goalkeeper to the ball. He puts the ball past the keeper, and Arsenal equalise in the 14th minute. Aubameyang to Maitland-Niles. Gilmour gives it back to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Maitland-Niles again, and good possession here with Arsenal. He's put the ball into the box though. They do, and Guendouzi puts the ball in, and Arsenal lead 2-1 after going behind early on. 53 minutes gone, and it's a rare goal for Guendouzi. Gabriel with a header forward. It's Partey to Saka. Saka turns to face goal, and he gets it back from Partey, and Aubameyang can't quite get to it, but I think he's offside. Saka to Odegaard, and Arsenal looking at a possible replay here as we approach stoppage time. Smith Rowe, and it's Bukayo Saka. We might not get a replay. Arsenal lead in the first minute of injury time, and it's Bukayo Saka who might have just got Arsenal through. Free kick with Odegaard, and Sula with a header, and Gabriel heads the ball in. We've played less than 7 minutes, and Gabriel has put Arsenal in front here against the Hammers. Saka to Gilmour. Partey, and Partey, oh, that is a strike! What a finish by Thomas Partey. Doubles Arsenal leads. 20 minutes gone, and that was a fantastic finish. Tierney to Gilmour. And the ball over the top. Isaac's beating the offside trap. He's just got the keeper to beat, and it's 3-0. 54 minutes gone. Isaac continues his goal scoring form. I think that's 27 for the season now, and it's Arsenal's third of the game. Saka. And the cross was looking for Smith Rowe, but he's been brought down by Emerson, and the referee's going to give a penalty. And West Ham have just not had their luck today. They're 3-0 down, and it's Isaac here from the spot. Scores the fourth for Arsenal. It's his second of the game. And inside the hour, Arsenal 4-0 up here against West Ham. Odegaard. Tomiyasu got lots of space coming forward from right back. And the cross finds Aubameyang. And he's beaten the defenders to that. And the defenders have just not had a good day today for West Ham. And it is 5-0 Arsenal. 80 minutes gone. Here's Tomiyasu. And he's been brought down by Souček, who's already been booked. And West Ham's day going from bad to worse here. They're down to 10 men. Souček sent off. Gilmour with a free kick. It's Sula. Oh, it's come off the defender. And that's West Ham's day summed up. It's 6-0 in the 85th minute. And Sula's ball is deflected in. Ball with Mendy. Goes long. He's given that all the way up to Kai Havertz here. And he's just got the keeper to beat. Ramsdale's dived. He hasn't got to it. And Kai Havertz leads for Chelsea with 5.5 minutes gone. And a terrible start to the game by Arsenal. Corner kick Saka. And headed away by Demiral. Gabriel. And Maitland-Niles equalises for Arsenal. They've had a very slow start to the game, but they equalise about a quarter of the way through the game. Throw in here with Chilwell to Havertz, the early goal scorer in the game. Chilwell with it back again here. And it's a good cross. And it's Lukaku with a header, and Chelsea back in front. 68th minute. Lukaku with a goal. And Arsenal looking at a rare home defeat here. Gabriel to Thomas Partey. Gilmour. That's a really good ball. When Isaac's beating the offside trap, he's beaten De Gea and he's put the ball in the net. We've just played 10 minutes and Arsenal lead at Old Trafford. Isaac with his 29th of the season. Throw in with Maitland-Niles to Partey. He's given the ball away though to Zaniolo. Here's Jadon Sancho to Fernandes. Rashford. Rashford across goal. Ronaldo shot. Oh, it's deflected in. Keeper went for it. It took a deflection and Arsenal equalised inside the hour. So that was a difficult one to take, that last match. I think we were the better team at Old Trafford and we ended up with a good draw. But I thought we were good value for a win there and we conceded because of a huge deflection. Home defeat to Chelsea was disappointing, but we didn't start that game very well. We let in a very early goal, but some big wins there. 4-2 against Newcastle, 6 past a very, very poor West Ham. And this is what that does to the table. You can see we are starting to fall behind Liverpool, now 12 points behind them, 5 behind Man City, 3 ahead of Man United. So probably good that we didn't lose that game at Old Trafford. Otherwise that gap would be just 2 points. We are 6 clear of Chelsea in 5th, so hopefully we can hold on to the top 4 spot and, make sure we get Champions League football once again. Speaking of Champions League football, RB Leipzig, the game on camera today. Let's see if we can get a good result in Germany, something to take back to the Emirates. A little bit of tiredness in the side, so I think we'll have to make some changes. So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is going to start on the left wing in place of Bukayo Saka. Ousmane Dembele is starting to pick up some match fitness, yet to get any attacking returns for us, but still got plenty of time to try and do something. The 30 million signing from Barcelona. Gilmour's been good. Gilmour's been very good. I think we'll go back to Tomiyasu at right back, and I think we might need to rotate Sula and Gabriel as well, or at least one of them. We do have Leicester on the Saturday, so we could go. I'm going to go Benjamin White alongside Gabriel. And I think we'll rest Gabriel for that Leicester game. 3 changes made to the side that drew against Man United. Ben White's in, Tomiyasu's in, and Aubameyang is in. So, here in Germany, avoid defeat, I'll be happy. I'm confident we can win at the Emirates. So if we can get a draw or even a win against Leipzig, I will be happy with that. Just a couple of personnel changes just to try and keep the team quite fresh. And Leipzig with an early throw here. It's headed away by Gabriel, and here is Aubameyang to Isaac, who is closing in on 30 goals in all competitions. And we're only in February. He's been a fantastic signing, I think. He might get another one here. Is that number 30? No, it's not. He can't quite get it right. He hit the post. It could have been goal number 30 right there. But here's Andre Silva now for Leipzig, looking to come back on the attack. And he gets it back from Udokai. Here's Forsberg, and he's lost out to Tomiyasu, who gives it straight back to him. They've got Corentin Tolisso. That's a signing if they've got Tolisso. Here's Lima. And headed away by Benjamin White. Again, Udokai. Tolisso. Skiri to Elvedi. He He-Chan. Hwang? Is that Hwang as well? He's through. And he scores. Not sure if it will count. Didn't know there was anything wrong with that. But Hwang, the former Wolves man, has got the ball in the net inside 3 minutes. It's been given. I thought it would be given. And it is Hwang who gives Leipzig the 1-0 lead. Was it just a low move that Wolves had for Hwang? It might be. I'm not quite sure. But Ramsdale doesn't get to it. I don't know why he made such a big dive. And with less than 3 minutes played, we are 1-0 down. Throw in here though. Tierney to Thomas Partey. Here's Gilmour. It's Odegaard. Oh, and it's just wide. Hwang to Lima. You know, I thought this was going to be a tough game, but hopefully we can put up a bit more of an effort here. Dearie me. 2-0 Leipzig. Andre Silva with the 22nd minute goal. Not a great first 20 minutes for us here at all. We'll see this again. It was Conrad Lima with the ball right on the byline. A good cross. Forsberg gives the ball to Udokai. And Andre Silva just a glancing header into the goal. And Leipzig 2-0 up. And we're only 25% through this game. I'm going for a demand more. Hopefully that will see the players react and maybe get a goal back. An away goal could be big. If we lose and have that away goal, it might not be the end of the world. We then need to win and keep a clean sheet at home, which is going to be a difficult one. But we're keeping the ball well here. On the edge of that final third, it's Isaac. It's a good save by Galaxy, the former Liverpool goalkeeper. Don't know if he ever got a game for Liverpool, though. I don't think he did. And I didn't even qualify as a shot on target there, the one for Galaxy. And it looked like it was. But we're going to half-time, 2-0 down. There's only been 3 shots on target, and Leipzig has scored 2 out of those 3. And we really haven't looked at our best. Make Odegaard a bit more attacking, and Aubameyang as well. And Dembele, let's go for that inverted winger. Need to see some improvements. An away goal is going to be vital here. If we draw a blank, I don't think we're going to get through. And going out in the last 16 would be kind of a bit of a disappointing run in the Champions League. I'm hoping we can get to a quarter-final. But we'll wait and see. Here's Odegaard. And he's had to go all the way here, but it's been brought down. That's a yellow card for Corentin Tolisso. Inside 30 seconds of the second half. Do we go attacking is the question. I'm going to go positive. I don't want to go attacking. I'm a bit concerned about that counter-attack. We are starting to have a bit more possession though. But again, we haven't hit the target yet. And Isaac really hasn't had much to do today. Here's Tomiyasu. That's a good little burst of speed. Isaac does get header on target, but it's an easy save for Galaxy to make. And Aubameyang has been anonymous today once again. Same as always against Crystal Palace. He really hasn't done too well. He did get 1 goal against a very poor West Ham, but yeah, the form hasn't quite been there. So we do have, we don't have Saka on the bench actually. I fully rested him, didn't I? That's a through ball for Forsberg. 3-0 could seal it for Leipzig, but it's a stop for Ramsdale. I need to make some changes because this really isn't going well. Smith Rowe is going to come on for Aubameyang. And Barbosa is going to come on for Isaac, who's had a really poor game. So double change inside 60 minutes. 3-1 wouldn't be the end of the world. If we draw a blank here, I don't really see us getting through. So we really do need to get at least a goal in this first leg. And Tierney on the ball here. It's Gabriel. Benjamin White. See, we haven't made too many mistakes. We just haven't really been very good going forward. Benjamin White is making a run all by himself here. He finds Barbosa. He's turned. Gilmour with a shot and just hit the upright. Into the last 15 minutes of a game that has really not been good for us today. Dembele has been, again, not too good. We don't have any other strikers on the bench. We're going to go for a bit of a funny formation. Just try and put out the most attacking side we can. Elvedi with the ball here for Leipzig. Headed away by Tomiyasu. Tolisso to Udokai. And this doesn't really look like our day today. Tolisso. That's going to go up for a goal kick. It was offside. 5 minutes to go. There have been a lot of shots in this game, but we've had just 1 shot on target, so we really have not been at the races today. Ramsdale giving away 2 goals. Tierney had a very rare poor game. And we've had 95 minutes, so we're just waiting for that full-time whistle. And this is going to be a very big hill to climb. A 2-0 defeat against Leipzig in Germany. No goal for us. No away goal. That's going to be a very, very, very tough task. Wasn't a great match, but Leipzig took what few chances they had. And we didn't really create anything. We were not good at all in that game. Juventus 3, Real Madrid 3. Look at that by Juventus. They were 3-0 down inside 23 minutes. Bonucci got a goal back, and then Asensio with a brace in injury time to make it 3-3 for Juventus. That's 3 away goals for Real Madrid, so you fancy them to get through after the second leg. But what a comeback by Juventus. They were 3-0 down. Actually, do away goals apply anymore? I don't think they do. So, to at least force extra time, we just need to win by 2. Away goals aren't really a factor anymore, are they? It's still a 2-0 defeat, and it really wasn't a good performance, but that gives me a little bit more optimism that we can win maybe 3-1, which is still going to be very tough, and at least get extra time and give ourselves another 30 minutes at the Emirates Stadium. That might play to our strengths. Having an extra half an hour at home, that might work out for us. But it really wasn't a good performance at all. In Germany, we need to be a lot better in front of our own fans. We do have 4 home games in a row, including an FA Cup 5th round tie against West Brom, and some games there which we should hopefully be getting 3 points in. Leicester away from home, hopefully we can win that. Leicester really aren't doing too well. They stayed up last season and they're not doing much better this season. So hopefully we can get some home wins there and hopefully take some form into that second leg. We haven't won our last 3 games. They've been tough. Chelsea at home, United away. We got a point from those 2 games, which isn't too bad. But against Leipzig, just not a good performance, unfortunately. In the next episode, we will have that second leg against RB Leipzig. We have got an extremely tough 90 minutes ahead of us there. Hopefully, we can overturn that 2-0 deficit. Maybe even win by 3, but maybe get some extra time and get that extra half hour at the Emirates, because that could be important. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below. Again, comment what you think the aggregate score will be. We now know it was 2-0 in the first leg, so what do you think the second leg's going to be? Do you think we're going to turn it around? Do you think we're going to lose again? Will we just fall short? Let me know what you think. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn notifications on if you want to see more videos and don't want to miss one. Going to be a tough second leg, but hopefully we can get a win at home and try and overturn that 2-0 deficit. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.